It's a wrap. It's over with for Diddy, bro. It's over with, bro. And then when you fucked up bad, you sat up there and settled the lawsuit, bro. So basically, you admitting to everything, basically, bro. That's where you fucked up at, bro. It's a wrap.
Got AP on my hand, see Terrell to go up fan. All these pussies got no motion.
So if we think about the possibility of a sex trafficking investigation, sex trafficking related charges, if we go to December 2023, there was a woman who accused Combs and former Bad Boy Entertainment president Harvey Pierre and another person of sex trafficking and gang raping her when she was 17 years old. There's a Jane Doe who says that she was flown from Michigan to New York City.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's over with for Diddy, bro. It's over with, bro. And then when you fucked up bad, you sat up there and settled the lawsuit, bro. So basically, you admitting to everything, basically, bro. That's where you fucked up at, bro. It's a wrap.
Supplied with drugs and alcohol, and then assaulted by all three men at Combs' recording studios. Now, Combs, by the way, has always denied the allegations, and in fact, in response to one lawsuit, had posted, I believe it was on Instagram, "Enough is enough. The last couple of weeks, I've sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear, I did not do."
You did this to yourself, brother. How you gonna come out and say, for the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people tarnish my name? Bro, you had no business doing what you was doing to these people, bro. Everybody saying the same shit that's coming out, bro. And then you got some motherfuckers who not saying anything, bro. That just make you wonder if they behind it, bro. If they was at one of them parties. I'm keeping the thighs on y'all, bro. That's how I'm thinking, bro. The motherfuckers who ain't speaking up, bro. I feel like y'all was at one of these parties, bro. Come on, D. Come on, bro. Like I said, bro, you should have settled that lawsuit, bro, because you just, you know what I'm saying? You basically admitted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then, on top of that, bro, you got other motherfuckers coming out of the woodworks, bro, saying the same shit. So it's a wrap. And then you got the feds involved. Do you realize what that mean, bro? When they coming for you, bro. 99%. They don't miss nothing, bro. It's a wrap for you, buddy. It's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for you. No Diddy. No Diddy, bro. No Diddy.
He goes on to say did not do this. Now, again, that was in relation to a lot of these lawsuits being filed. But when we're talking about sex trafficking, Tracy, and we're talking about the Southern District of New York possibly initiating this search warrant, where does your mind go in terms of what we might be looking at in terms of potential charges, potential allegations, and how it's connected to New York?
So I absolutely believe, and again, simply my hypothesis, he is innocent until proven guilty, that he will be arrested and indicted on sex trafficking charges. I have no doubt about that. And I do believe that he was most likely the kingpin of this. These girls, what that tells me, if it's out of the Southern District of New York, is this is spanning multiple states, and that he is trafficking or allegedly trafficking girls across multiple states, across the United States. This isn't just an isolated incident in one location.
When I tell y'all he's done, bro, he's done. He's done, bro. Apparently, TMZ spotted his private jet, bro. Yeah, it's a wrap for you, bro. It's a wrap for you.
And so I have heard things as well about his Hamptons parties and things happening in those Hamptons parties as well. So I suspect more evidence may come out as a result of that. But these are extremely serious charges. And part of me, too, is frustrated by somewhat the complacency, right, of the entertainment industry as a whole in this.
The whole industry just weird, bro. Like, That's why I tell you all the time, bro. Like, don't be sitting up here idolizing these celebrities, bro. Don't be sitting up here looking up to them and shit, bro. They regular ass motherfuckers. All it is just they got more money, bro. That's all that is. Like, stop idolizing these motherfuckers, bro. Like, seriously, y'all be really overly fanned out over a motherfucker who don't know you. They don't know you, bro. I'm keeping the eyes on you. Why do you get so overly fanned out, bro? Over a person you never met face to face. Never talked to a day in your life.
And I think sometimes people fly under the radar for a long time, like Epstein did as well, because people are scared. People want to still climb the ranks, and we're doing it all the while sort of sacrificing the safety of these young victims or girls that are involved in this, and that is deeply troubling.
And I'm hearing he was using his sons to link up with the minors and shit, bro. That's how he was getting them, bro. Through his sons and shit. That's what I heard. Then, you know what I'm saying, certain pictures you see, then it's like motherfuckers don't want to speak out, right? Just like that freaky Millie dude, bro. He don't want to admit that he go the other way, bro. He don't want to admit that. Whatever his name is, Freak Mill, whatever the fuck, I don't know, Freaky Mill? What's his name, bro? Like, seriously, y'all comment down below. I don't know the dude's name, bro.
Before we get into more of this, I hear you, and I think, you know, it's really, really frightening to think about. I mean, I read all these allegations and the lawsuits, and I've never heard anything like it. And obviously we don't know exactly where this investigation's going. But if
never settled,
Holmes is charged with federal crimes here,
they gonna end up freezing his accounts and shit, bro.
Just because I was curious actually about Antigua. I don't know all of them off the top of my head. Some I do, some I don't. But we do have an extradition treaty with them. Right now, though, because of the public nature of this, I have a very hard time believing that a country would allow his plane to land with him on it in their country. They don't have to let him land if they don't want to. And so I think that it would be very difficult for him to be able to land in an inhospitable country simply because they don't want him. We do have extradition treaties with more countries than I think people would think. And typically they will send folks back to us as long as we take the death penalty off of the table. And I don't believe that this is a death penalty case. It's Southern District of New York. And so I believe that whether we have an extradition treaty or not with whatever country he may or may not go to, they will send him back.
And talk to me about what you think they have in terms of a case, because, right, you say they want to preserve the evidence for a potential prosecution against either him or someone else. There's a criminal case building. But they
said everything he owned, bro. They sat up there and rated it, bro. Yeah, it's a wrap, bro. Let them find something on the computers, whatever you got that they about to seize. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. Shit, it's a wrap from the get-go, bro.
Cause for the search warrant
did this to yourself.
To be issued, and I wonder, you know, I mentioned some of the interviews.
Once again,
they wouldn't have had enough to try to arrest him first and then do the raid, or they need the raid first to see what's at the property before they can build a case and build charges and then arrest him. Talk to me about the timeline of how this typically works in terms of.
I ain't even gonna say too much because of YouTube, bro. Like, YouTube would try to take this video down, bro. But like, it's the truth, bro. You gotta do certain shit just to get in the industry, bro. Man, be yourself, bro. Like, seriously. Be yourself, bro.
A raid on several properties. Does that in conjunction with an arrest? Does that come before an arrest? Does that, you know, how does it typically work?
Typically, Jesse, it's in conjunction with an arrest. But I started thinking about this a little bit more last night, and I was thinking that if he has videos or his associates have videos, and they are attempting to distribute those of young male children or female children, that means that a child is in imminent danger. And so part of me wonders if this was done to stop that, and that they will get to the arrest obviously at some point, because as you mentioned, typically these warrants are served and there's usually an indictment that goes hand in hand with that at the same time. So in my opinion,
like I said, bro, you ain't got nobody barely speaking out on this shit, bro. And you sit back and be like, you wonder why, bro? Like, seriously. That just make you wonder, like, they was at one of them parties, bro. They was at one of them freaky parties, bro. No Diddy. No Diddy. I'm keeping 1,000 with y'all, bro. No Diddy, bro.
not unheard of. It's just a little bit unusual. We don't typically see this. Anytime we did raids at the FBI of this nature, we also had an arrest warrant for the individual as well. And so it is unusual, but I don't want to say it's unheard of. And again, I'm just speculating, but part of me wonders if this was still actively being distributed. And if it is, they need to shut that down immediately.
Were you surprised at the response that we saw from Douglas Wigdorf? This is a lawyer for Cassie Ventura and one of the Jane Does in response to reports of this search warrant that was issued on Sean Combs. Now, remember, Cassie Ventura settled with Sean Combs, but the statement said...
That's where he messed up at, though. And just because the state, you know what I'm saying, sat up there and dropped it, don't mean like the feds can't come pick it up. Look what happened to Crip Mac, bro. I'm keeping 1,000 with you, bro. Look what happened to Boosie, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Just because they drop cases don't mean the feds won't come swoop in and pick that shit up, bro. Because they will. Come on, bro.
Quote, we will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct. Now, again, in light of that settlement doesn't necessarily mean you're saying Combs is completely innocent. It's you've agreed to resolve the issue. Does it?
If you've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead.
Absolve him of wrongdoing. But to make that statement, I think that's something.
Means the feds know something, bro. Once they get involved, they know something, bro. Like I said, no Diddy. No Diddy, bro.
Presenting someone else that's continually suing Sean Combs. But again, that statement I thought was really interesting. What was your take on it?
Yeah, I thought that statement was interesting. My question about it, though, is did he tip them off? Did he provide them with information? Did Cassie Ventura or any of these individuals involved in these civil suits also provide evidence along with that to build this criminal case? Because obviously those two things are separate. So in my opinion, in listening to...
You got to understand this is all public, bro. All of this information can be found. Anybody could pull this up, bro. Like, keep that in mind. I'm keeping 1,000 with y'all, bro. This stuff is public information. It wasn't like it was disclosed.
Statement, it actually sounds like maybe they did. And that's incredible that they did that, because I believe that Cassie Ventura was absolutely a victim of pretty horrific things. And if she was able to document all of that and provide evidence, then that absolutely would go to building his criminal case.
It's so crazy to think about this. I mean, again, and I'm not surprised by that connection to New York, because I go back to Little Rod Jones, and he said he was assaulted at different places, including in New York. So again, what can we expect next to happen as this story develops? And I imagine it's going to develop quite rapidly.
I agree with you. I think it's going to develop quite rapidly as well.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Y'all gonna be shocked. I'm telling y'all, bro, in these next 3 to 4 months, y'all gonna be shocked at who y'all see, bro. Y'all never know who was, you know what I'm saying, who was at these parties and shit, bro. You never know. You never know, bro. But that shit gonna be revealed, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is gonna be revealed, bro.
I think the next thing that will happen is an indictment of P. Diddy. That's what I think, and that he will be taken into custody hopefully soon, at some point. But honestly, I'm not sure. This is, like I said, a little bit unusual, and that there isn't an indictment yet, although I think one may be forthcoming.
What about other individuals? Because remember, going back to one of the lawsuits, there was an allegation there were violations of the TVPA, the Trafficking Victims Protection Act, big law aimed at fighting against domestic and international human slavery, and they were filing a civil action with respect to it. But you're basically saying these minors are engaging in commercial sex acts. I would imagine that if this is a really big operation, we could potentially see arrests of other individuals connected to the rapper, right?
I agree. I think we will probably see the arrest of one or both of his sons, because I believe that they, based on evidence in cases that we've seen in the past from a civil perspective, they have been allegedly involved in this. But at the same time, too, I think that there may be a lot of people who have associated with him in his circle that are probably...
Hell yeah, bro. Ain't nobody speaking up. Certain individuals is not speaking up who was around him, bro. But like I said, in a matter of time, it's going to reveal itself. It's going to reveal itself, bro. And y'all going to be shocked. Y'all going to be shocked at some of the motherfuckers, bro, who y'all wouldn't even expect. Hell, I wouldn't even put it past it if Drake was at one of his parties, bro. I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all, bro.
Scared right now, because they may have had some involvement in this as well. And so in my opinion, I think they will start at the top, obviously arresting Diddy or his sons. And from there, in my opinion, they may try to plea. I don't think he's going to completely avoid jail time or anything like that if he's indicted, but maybe they will try to plead to get names of other individuals that are associated with this. But again, completely my hypothesis, Jesse.
And I'll leave on this. There was reporting, there was an allegation that Combs may have been allegedly harassing Mr. Jones because of that lawsuit that he filed. Jones alleges that Combs sent agents to intimidate his 8-year-old daughter and the mother of his child and his ex-wives. So you talk about the imminence of this raid. You talk about the manpower put forward by this raid. If that is true,
when you got like a lot of people like coming out saying the same thing, like how can you even fight that? Like, what are you gonna say? Like, seriously, how are you beating that? I'm keeping 1,000 with y'all, bro.
And again, we don't know if it's connected to the lawsuit in any way, but that's something else to think about, right?
100%. He has a pretty long documented history of threatening individuals and asking them to, I guess, clean up his mess or clean up his dirty work, if you will. And so that is not at all surprising to me. And I do assume that individuals who may have been involved in speaking out or testifying in any of these civil cases may also be awarded some type of security and protection as well.
Tracy Walder, you're the best. Thank you.
Until next time, y'all subscribe to the second channel. It's called Yo Terrell Reacted Again. Fire ass content being produced over there. Y'all won't be disappointed. But I love y'all and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out.
AV shit, nigga. Space. Niggas get put in a vase. Don't give a fuck about the case.